Bloxburg's elderly and mobility update is here with a bunch of new items, a new elderly morph, a new walk toggle, a new prebuilt and more, so let's take a look. Hey glossettes, welcome back. How are you guys doing today? Now, as you can see today, I am a granny, okay? We have completely transformed into a granny for today's update, but even then, let's be real, I still look like a diva, okay? This is the least fashionable I will ever get. I had to make this somewhat cute, but today, the Bloxburg elderly update is here, and we are going to be taking a look at everything, and I'm so excited because I've not posted in a couple of weeks, so this is my first update back, and I'm over the moon, and there is actually a bunch of stuff in today's update. As per usual, we are going to start with the stuff in build mode, though. Okay, I'm really excited. If we go into new, we have, oh my gosh, a bunch of new stuff. Guys, I'm gonna cry. First up, we have, hang on, let me get like a table or something. Okay, never mind, they can go on the floor. First up, we have a knitting needle item, which is so cute. Then we have a knitting basket. A lot of this stuff does have interactions, which we will test out when we get out of build mode, but we have a knitting basket, which is adorable. We have a manual kids wheelchair. So a lot of this is mobility as well, which is great for disability representation. We have a kids wheelchair and then a normal size one, which is so cool. They also work. Then my favorite, we have a mobility scooter vehicle. Guys, this thing is incredible, okay? It's giving Marge from Benidorm. I keep saying that in all my teasers, but it's so beautiful. We have that. We have a walker with wheels. We have a disability shower unit, which we'll test out as well. We have a tiered cake stand, which is so cute. Then an umbrella and cane stand, and then we have a toilet safety rail and a toilet paper safety rail. Also, whilst I'm next to the wall, we do have a new texture too. We have a knit fabric, which you have to, is there any more new ones? No, it's just this, which is actually a really cool texture, but you have to go very close to be able to see it. But look, it's like a proper knitted fabric. That's gonna be so cute for like blankets and stuff. I do wish they had like a more zoomed in version, but that's great. And then finally, we have a crook cane, a derby cane, and a quad cane. So that's everything. A lot of this is all interactive, so we're gonna go and have a look. Okay, first of all, we have the mobility scooter vehicle, which you can of course use, and oh my gosh, look at me go. It's so cool. I think it's bugged right now because my hands aren't on the actual thing, but they are meant to be, I'm pretty sure. So obviously they will do some bug fixes, but this is such a cool vehicle. I love it so much. I'm gonna roll up to Bloxburg bingo. Oh, it crashed. The next ones though, we of course have the two wheelchairs. Now you can only use this one if you're a kid, but if I go in this one, as you can see, it actually moves. The animation on this is so good and you can push it around yourself. It's so cool. I really like these. These are great additions. A lot of people have been asking for kind of like mobility items for a long time, and this is so nicely animated. I love it. And the kids one does pretty much the same thing. I don't know if someone can push you in it. Like, I don't know if someone can interact with this like they can with the buggies and stuff, but we have this. Next, we have the knitting thing, and if you look, you can actually use this and make a knitted turtle, knitted placemat, and knitted bear. However, I do have to say, you can only get all three if your art level is maxed out. So if you're only on like level 1, you will only see the placemat, but if you max it out, you will have everything. And if I click on one of these and knit it, here we go. We're gonna knit all three so we can see what they look like, but we do have a cute knitting animation, which is so cool. I love it so much. And there we go. This is the bear. This is actually such a cute bear. I think this is my new favorite. It looks so good. So we have the little bear down there. Also, I feel like I need to say, guys, you can see my super happy face is fake, okay? It's got the eyelashes poking out. You normally can't see those because of my hair, but I do have the real one. I just had to change it to the fake one because they made the real one ugly. So I look like this. Anyways, let's knit the next two. This is a turtle. Okay, why is it like on my face like that? It's so cute though. So this is the turtle plushie. You can color all these two in build mode. Oh, she's cute. That is adorable. Then the last one is a knitted placemat, which is very cute. So let's make this too. Look at me. I'm in my prime granny era right now. There we go. This is a placemat. I'm pretty sure you can also, we'll test out in a second, but I'm pretty sure if you delete these, they do go in your inventory too, which is amazing. But yeah, the knitted kind of basket itself is just such a cute item. Next up, the walker. We can of course use this. Oh my god, this is so cool. We do have the new walk toggles, but I'm going to talk about that in a second. But this is very good. And if you don't want to sprint, we can use the new toggles. But once again, I'm gonna, oh my god, look at me. I'm daydreaming. I'm gonna go over those a bit later. So we have that. We have the cake stand, which lets you take a cookie and take a cake. And this is very adorable. Look at this thing. I love it. Then we have the canes, which you can click use and it will give you a cane. Look at her go. Look at the animation. That's so good. And then we of course have the 3 individual canes. So we can use all 3 of these. I love the animation. It's so cute. They're all usable, which looks so good. And then we have this last one as well, which is kind of reminding me of the one from Up. But yeah, all of these are usable. Then of course we have the shower, and you can open and close the curtain, and you can use it, and when you do, you sit in the chair, which is so cool. And then finally, of course, we have the railings, which aren't interactive, but these are great for bathrooms too. And that's everything from build mode. But we do of course have a bunch of other new features, starting with the elderly toggle. So if I go in here, you can see I'm an adult right now. Where did my clothes go? Okay, ignore that. If I switch to elderly, it does, can you see it making me shorter? So we do have an elderly age thing, and if I go out, it also, did anyone else see that flash of Tom in a dress? Oh no. Anyways, if I go out, as you can see, it adds like an elderly animation onto you, which is so funny. I love it. It looks so good. If I go and walk, this looks so good. Oh my gosh, it's such a good little thing. So you move like an old person now as well, which of course leads me on to the walk toggle finally. So as you guys know, this is kind of like the normal run speed for Bloxburg, and before this, you could click shift and hold it down, and you could sprint for a little bit, and you had this stamina system, which meant the higher your gym level, the longer you could sprint for, and then it would like run out after a few seconds. But they've completely removed that, so you can sprint for as long as possible now, and you also don't have to hold shift down. So if I click once, I will sprint endlessly, which is great. You can toggle it through. If I click again, you can see the brand new walking speed, which we've never had, so you can now actually walk in Bloxburg, which is going to be so good for role plays and movie filmings. But yeah, you just have to click once, and then of course on mobile, it's like a button on the screen, and you can now cycle through all 3 different walk speeds, which is great. The walk looks so good for the old person emote. This is fantastic. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. And then of course with things like the walker, you can of course change the speed and look like you're actually walking, which is great. Look at me hobbling along the street. This is fantastic. But that is pretty much everything to do with the elderly stuff. The last thing we have is a new pre-built apparently, which I haven't actually seen yet. So let's have a look at this. I think it's called like Granny's house or something. Let me find it here. Granny's garden. Wait, that's so cute. Okay, so this is the new pre-built. It's by I Cotton Cloud. That's her username though. It's $142,000. It has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, and it's very old people themed. Oh wait, this is cute. Okay, we're gonna buy this and have a look. Wait, this is adorable. I'm getting my first granny home. Here we go. Here we have it. This is Granny's garden. The exterior is really cute. I actually love what they've done with the landscaping and the flowers. This looks great. So this is what it looks like from the outside. It's just a cozy little house. Oh, there's a garden as well. Okay, let's go in and have a look. We have the front porch area. Let's head inside. This is cute. This is cozy. Okay, on the left we have, I think, the living room. Oh wait, this is a bedroom. So this is an old person's bedroom. We have their slippers and their walking cane and everything. It's very old looking. I think they've done a great job with this. We have the bed. Then if we go back out, we have, I think this is a smaller bedroom. So there's another bedroom in here. Wow, there's a big window. This is pretty cute. And then in here we have the dining room. We have a grandfather clock. We have an old person's kitchen with cookies and stuff and a nice view of their garden. We have the little living room. The color scheme and everything, they've done such a great job. I feel like I'm at my granddad's house. We have the living room area with their knitting stuff and glasses and a walking cane, which is great. We do have this room here, which I'm assuming is the bathroom. Here we go. So we have the bathroom, and it has like the, I can't remember what it's called now, but the little like the bar thing next to the toilet. This is so cute. I love it. And then we have the garden as well. This is like the last kind of area with a little shed. Oh my gosh, look at their garden. So they have like a gardening section. We have the shed, which has a bunch of stuff in. This is so good. I actually really like this one. This is a good pre-built. But that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure that's everything. Let me check the changelog just to make sure I haven't missed anything. No, we've included everything, but that's everything for the elderly immobility update. I'm actually so happy with this update. I'm just really over the moon about the walk toggle, okay? That's all I've wanted for like such a long time. So hang on, I need my walking cane. Oh my gosh, hang on, give her a second. She's just walking. Give her 10 minutes. Anyways, I'm so happy with this update. It's actually so funny, and it was a great way to kind of incorporate like the mobility items and things people have been wanting. But that's pretty much it. This is a great update in my opinion, but I will see you all later. I promise I'll be coming back to main videos soon, okay? I have some summer projects I'm working on, but I love you all so much, glossettes. Let me know what you think down below. XOXO, Glossy Girl.